And court leader Raila Odinga has released the names of those he alleges are beneficiaries of the Eurobond cash. The event is currently ongoing at the Serena Hotel. Let's just listen in.
The 141 billion he refers to consistently is made up of the $909 million, or 87.8 billion shillings, and the 604 billion, which is 53.2 billion. Now, be clear. The 604 was a loan repayment, so it's possibly applied to the right end, but the process followed was not correct. The process is first paid into the national granary, then seek approval to repay it, and then effect the repayment. Another common myth is that all transactions complied with the Constitution and the PFM Act, and everything is nice and clear and the law was followed. That is not true. The law was broken on this in very clear terms. Article 206, Article 2216, very clearly broken. Another myth that the PFM Act allows the minister to pay pre-negotiated expenses. I want to pause very clearly, pre-negotiated expenses. This you should expect to have things like fees, bank charges, advisors' charges, maybe 1%, but he's using that to say he could pay the entire 604 million syndicated loan as an expense. Nowhere in the world can you see 600 million as an expense when you were just borrowing $2 billion. So that is not correct. Another myth, money paid into the sovereign bond account is equivalent to the consolidated fund. That is not true. The sovereign bond account is an intermediate account. The law only says one thing. When you receive revenue from all sources, pay them into one fund unless Article 2061A applies, and that was envisaging a fund like the Sovereign Wealth Fund, not this kind of borrowing. So the fact is it's not true. The sovereign bond account is a mere bank account and is not a public fund, as defined by the Constitution. Public funds can only be created in two ways. One is by the Constitution itself,